Hey guys, what's going on? I'm not really like a informed content creator. I know people do they call it get ready with me. Is it um GRWR WM? I guess it's gonna be kind of like that because I'm gonna get out of here by like 3:30. Just got out the shower. I'm gonna turn the camera the other way. So 1 second. Yeah. Oh, now the light's on. Turn the light off. All right, lights off now. Yeah. Um, he's listening to Steven Anderson. Not him yelling, not him being hateful. I just like to listen to a sermon as I get ready. I'm gonna put some aspirin cream on my arm because I was putting in a lot of work at my place of employment yesterday. I didn't sprain it, but I just feels a little sore. I felt that the aspirin cream would help with my foot. So the swelling is going down. I have blisters on my foot. It's currently decreasing with the pus inside. It's not turning red, so it's not infected, which is good. I'm gonna take good care of my feet. So this video, guys, I'm thinking about turning off the TV so I can hear myself talk better. About to get up and turn the TV off. I'm just gonna put this cream on my arm. And I don't know who you are, but whoever liked my last 2 out of 4 videos, thank you. Because it's good to know someone still wants to listen, even though my entire direction of my videos have changed tremendously. Thank you. Because people don't like positivity. People want negativity. And I I don't identify with any kind of impairment whatsoever. I don't identify with struggle, but I have had challenges in life. And I just don't think anyone who is impaired to some extent should be watching anything that can reemerge bad memories. Like if you have a mental illness or something of that kind, I don't think it helps to watch videos that are promoting negativity. But guys, if you didn't know, I know I reiterated so much on here, but I am most likely gonna live the rest of my life not experiencing the behavior of sexual intercourse or self-pleasure because on my 31st birthday, I decided to give my life to Christ. And it was a covenant that I made that I don't look back on because I feel so much better mentally, so much better spiritually. I'm not perfect, but it's something I know that's wrong that I've engaged in for a long time. I don't think it's any satisfaction you'll ever achieve like it is your first time doing it. It may feel great, but you'll never achieve that first feeling. And if you do, you have to get more, you become more of a sexual deviant gradually by trying to achieve that first time feeling. So I decided to give up those things. And the Spirit of God has just allowed me to remain celibate. You know, when I did it on my own, like when I was part time serving God, or every how people work every 2 weeks serving God, it never really worked out in my favor because I would slip up sometimes. But it's been great. It's been it's been a pleasure to not engage in pleasure because I have more energy. I have more brain function. I can think more. I can store more information in my brain without feeling exhausted. Like I'm a big reader, so the things I have to retain to remember when school comes, so I'm ready. I have to have it all. I have to like do like a routine. So like example is there are like 5 chapters in my math book, 4 chapters in my history, 6 chapters in my English, 6 chapters in my science. I have little historical books on people. I have newspapers and the Bible, stories in the Bible. So all those things I have to retain day by day. Some people don't have that ability to retain that much information and make it a habit, make it a routine. But I have the ability to do so without feeling exhausted, especially being in a car accident. But I want to just be real concise. I'm putting some alcohol on my blister so they don't get infected. Sorry for the delay. I'm gonna be really concise with this video. I'm gonna just put it out like this, guys, because I want to tell you, I want to convince to you why you should consider becoming celibate, giving up your life to Christ. Just give me a second. I want to just put something in the bathroom. I'm sorry how this video is being done, but I work 6 days a week. I'm trying to find one more job that's not having me break or hurt myself. But like I was saying, just a second. Just gonna turn the camera the other way. Put some cream on my arm. My arm feels so much better. Just 1 second, guys. I want you to see me on camera. All right. So what's going on? So yeah, it's been great. Not having to worry about, and I brag about it at work a lot, and I feel like I'm influencing some people. I asked this guy, like I don't know if I initiated the conversation or maybe he did, and I said I don't do that. He was talking about self pleasure, and I said I don't do it, and then I told him about my faith, and he sort of listened. Like when people don't interrupt you, when they don't debate, they don't challenge what you are talking about. It seems like they're listening. But I was telling a few people about my faith and what I don't engage in anymore, and how it's greatly had a profound effect on my life. And I'm gonna tell you that it's great to not have to be when you're not a slave to your own pleasures, you're not a slave to your own desires is wonderful. Now, I don't it's like it's nothing that I think about because I made a promise. I don't intend on having any kids because I want to finish school. So I can't have nothing come in the way of that. So for the next 10 years, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna have that um that pleasure of engaging in self pleasure, fornication. I'm just not gonna have that come to me. And it's like with marriage now, you know, I have to find the right person, and I don't know, I just don't really see that happening. Because another thing is too, even though I'm delivered from my past life, I will never really know like my sexuality because I've never pursued women before, so I don't know if I'm straight or not. Like I don't have desires to be with non-females or anything in that like a different gender. I never dealt with men before, but I will never really know if I'm straight because I never I never been with a woman, and I just don't think all the things I've done I deserve to like someone that's a virgin. Cause like I'm a virgin technically, like by women, but I don't think a virgin, like a female virgin, deserves to be with a guy that's did all kind of wicked things. So I don't know. That's one thing, and it's like with my condition, I just I've never really I never really took the time to understand women, like understand like their feelings, and it's always just been really confusing to me. Like I don't understand the female gender very well. So that's why I put more emphasis on other genders and identities. But like I said, I have to be married. I have to be married to have sex. So it's like I can't just marry anybody because you can't divorce. Divorce is against God as well. Once you get married, it's no turning back. So I have to really find that right person if I choose to. But I don't really see that happening. So that's why I wanted to dedicate the rest of my life to abstinence. And like I said, it's done me great. I have a clearer mind. I don't worry. I don't think about it. I don't think about sex. I don't think about breaking, you know, the divine law of, masturbation. I just don't, it just doesn't pop up to my mind because the spirit is so great. Like, I couldn't do this on my own. Honestly, guys, I couldn't do this by myself. But what I want to also say, I'm not doing part of this.